Hello, 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 hello. So, welcome to tonight's episode of Rise and Vibes. Tonight's guest is Money Makin Mista. I don't know if you guys have been under a rock and you guys have not had the opportunity to see him, but I literally became aware of him probably maybe 5 to 6 months ago. So before we bring him on, I'll go ahead and give you guys the opportunity to, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do that. You can do that by clicking the link in my bio. I have two YouTube channels. So one is a revamp of the old YouTube channel, but the original YouTube channel is one that's been in place since 2019 when I started the show. So again, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, you can catch all of the old episodes on the older YouTube channel, which was before the rebrand. So I'll go ahead and bring him on. It looks like I saw him join. So let's see. Hey there, how are you? Y'all know. I think, oh, here you go. Hey, young man, how are you?
And I'm good. How you doing today?
I am doing well. Thank you so much. First, I wanted to start off by telling you thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to sit down. And I tell the guests thank you for letting us get in your business for a minute.
Hey,
So I'll start off with one of my questions and then I'll get right into the fans' questions, okay? All right. So tell me how you got started being into cars.
man, I've been in the car since I was about 7, 8, 9, man. Before I can even think about it, I had a car before I had a license. Put it like that. That type of shit.
Well, I'm sure the statute of limitation done ran out on that, so that's okay for you to say at this point. So
Uh,
what was your first car?
my first car was a Buick Regal.
What?
That was my first car, a Buick Regal, and I exchanged it for a Cutlass. I ended up getting a Cutlass for it. But
So
yeah,
you've been Team G Body.
oh yeah, I've been on that. That was my first car. That was my.
Okay. Okay. So you are officially my people if you Team G Body. Cause I did check out your fleet.
I was saying, I mean, I like every lane. I like all everybody, B body. I like all. I like.
Okay. Okay. So where did you get your signature? What made you come in saying your I guess what should we call them ad libs? What made you come in saying those particular ad libs?
I was just being me. I was just saying something. Okay, like the reactions are how I started off. Like they real reactions. Like so, you know what I'm saying. Like if I and let's just say if I was by myself or I was with some close partners, that'll be something I'd be like, God, God, boy, he ain't pushing. You know what I'm saying? That's me. That's just something I say, and I just added it to, you know what I'm saying, the videos. But
Where did you grow up?
right here in the A, in the city,
What?
California, all over Atlanta.
So you from College Park?
But yeah, I'm from College Park.
What?
Yeah,
Yo, I didn't get that in your accent.
I've been in College Park all my life, man. I've been owning and building cars all my life from North Clayton, Mr. Chappelle class. If everybody who ever went to North Clayton, they already know. I've been building cars. I was in high school and shit like that. I just never was real vocal because where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really supposed to be on camera or talk too much. Well, I'm good now. You know what I mean?
Listen, you might want to tell your fellow, people in the car world about what you just
I
said.
understand though, but like when you like when you ain't really active like that, you can kind of tell your story, and you know what I'm saying. 'Cause at first my people was like, bro, get off that shit, you tripping. What's wrong with you? But I'm like, bro, got the right to like and enjoy whatever it is I enjoy. And I said I've been dealing with cars all my life.
Right. Right. Yeah. So now that you can technically be on here saying stuff.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
I can technically be on here now. Yeah, say whatever I want to say. It's all good. It's over.
Cause I tell guys all the time, they'll be saying, "Oh well, somebody snitched on me, bro. You told on yourself. You was consistently on the internet." You get what I'm saying? Like,
This some new shit though. You know what I'm saying? That's why for people like me and people who before the internet, that's why they always say stay off it. This shit dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
right,
People like us, cause we ain't used to it, but this is part of growing. You gotta go be with the times. You gotta go with the time.
right.
If
So it's naturally part of your evolution. Like, okay, like I tell the guys I grew up with, a lot of them, I never thought they was gonna be productive members of society. Let's just be clear. I thought they was gonna be, one of the two places where you go when you in the streets. You get what I'm saying? And so now that they're older and they're like businessmen and fathers and husbands, I'm super proud of them. So they can move differently now. And so that speaks to what you can move differently now. You ain't on the type of time you used to be when you was younger. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, definitely. That's why I decided to put my face on the screen. You know what I'm saying? That was part of it. I could do that. I
Right.
ain't had face in the street or nothing. I did everything I needed to do, and I'm free. I'm good.
I look back at your page though. You've been like maybe you haven't really been making videos, but you had your face on the screen.
I mean, yeah, to a certain degree, but it was for something else, you know. But
Yeah,
yeah, my favorite on the screen a little while.
yeah.
People be pushing me to be on the screen. They say I got the character for it or whatever the case may
You definitely do. And like Don't Ride or Die said, he thought you was a Florida dude, cause that's what I got. Cause I grew up in Florida.
But see, I
So
got family from Florida though. You know what I'm saying? So I spend my summers, or you know what I'm saying. I'm in Miami like twice a month, 3 times a month. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
I got family from down there, so you know it both. I
Yeah.
get, I get around. I get it every which way.
So I was saying before you came on, I've kind of became aware you probably maybe I would say 6 to 8 months ago. And I was like, okay, because for me, first and foremost, I just don't follow everybody. I'm just be honest. I'm not following everybody. I don't do that. Somebody brought it to my attention the other day. They was like, KP, you got so many followers and you follow very few people. I'm like, because if I don't like the type of time they on, this is my phone. I pay the bill. That's my freedom to not follow them,
That's
right?
true.
But I seen you and I kept seeing you and I kept seeing you and I kept seeing you. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go follow Buddy. He seemed to be on, a nice type of time.
That's
But
right.
honestly, before I started following you, I swear to God, I probably seen you 100 times.
Yeah, like I said, man. Look, sometimes I post it. I go back. 'Cause I be like, man, people like, oh, he just came out of nowhere. I be like, bro, y'all just don't know because I be quiet. But the people who know in Atlanta, they know. Like, you could go back today, 2015, and you'll see me, and I be like, damn, bro, caught me. You know what I'm saying? But I really vocal. Like I wasn't doing this.
Mhm.
You really don't. You wouldn't know. Like I said, I always been on the low, really not talking. Just I like cars. I slide through and I slide up out of there real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's different now. It's kind of different now.
So, I checked out your cars, and so for the people that don't know, give us a little bit. Tell us what you got in your fleet.
uh, I got I got a lot of cars. Okay, I got the box on 30s.
Okay.
I got a Don't. I got a Don't Vert 72. I got a Chevelle Vert. I got a 70 Impala Vert. Everything else I want to keep on the road, cause I ain't put it out yet. But I got more shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
I
So,
got enough cars. You know what I'm saying?
so typical car guy, you're a hoarder. Y'all hoarders, you know that, right?
I ain't gonna say I'm a hoarder because I will get rid of something for the right price. But I mean, I'm a car guy, so I don't really see like don't be trying to sell my cars.
Y'all car guys, I swear to God, y'all hoarders. Why
Yeah,
we can only drive one car at a time?
hey, they like my kids. You know what I'm talking about? They like my kids.
You can only drive one car at a time.
That's true. I tried that. I've been trying that for the last 6 months. I don't really like it, but
So anybody who's interested, your cars can be for sale for the right price, right?
yeah, I'll sell a car for the right price.
Okay. Okay. So
Whatever.
y'all hear that? If y'all want anything he got for the right price, it's for sale.
Always. Anything I'm in. It ain't the same as before where I can go get something out somebody's yard for $600-700, but I can still go find some. That what I be doing, like other than just having cars. Like I know where to get cars. I know where you ain't gotta wait 8 9 months to get your cars painted. Who'll put your motor in that week if you pay the right price. You know what I'm saying? So I be having my hands tied up in that too. That type of idea. If somebody want to get their car done or something like that.
So you'll point people in the right directions, or you put together cars for people.
Yeah, I put together cars. Like I said, I've been putting together cars all my life, so I put together a car for somebody else because I know who to go to, where to go to. I know where your car not gonna be sitting there for, like I said, a year, 2 years. I know the right people. I know to get my car done, so I definitely know the right people to go to.
And you know where not to go.
Yeah, through trial and error, you gonna figure that out. You know, what I'm saying? In your city or something like that. You know where not to go to. I definitely know where not to go to.
So I used to recommend shops to people. I don't do that anymore because, like, when people ask me who did the paint and body work on my car, I tell them College Park Customs did my paint and body work. But the thing that I have found out about with shops is you might not get the same relationship that I'm gonna get. So I can't. I don't want to be responsible for you taking your car and you like, oh man, KP, you told me to take my. I ain't tell. I told you who did my car. I didn't tell you to take your car over there.
That's right. That's the catch-22 because,
Yeah.
like you said, your relationship ain't like my relationship. My relationship, I can go get it done today. Your relationship, I don't know you. You gonna sit in front of all the rest of these people. You know,
Right. You're gonna be in paint jail.
yeah, you're gonna be behind the rest of these people.
Would you ever open up a shop?
I thought about it once or twice. I thought about it once. Matter of fact, I'm in the process of actually doing it, but it ain't like to the public. But I'm opening right now more content. Just me fucking around with my cars, that type shit. But I thought about it, man, just because, man, when I do my car, which is crazy, I know pretty much everybody with a shop. I be having to take my car across lines, across state lines and shit like that to my people who I know.
Mm-hmm.
People sometimes be feeling some type of way about it, but I take my car all the way to Alabama to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what I got to do, and I know I can get it back today. You know what I'm saying? Get it
Right.
back in a timely manner when they say it's gonna be done. Not you telling me it's gonna be done in 30 days and 90 days later it's still in the
Right.
same state. So if I don't want to deal with that, I put my car up and take that bitch all around the world.
I said that too. Like I don't have a problem. People ask me why are you taking your car to this place or why are you taking your car to that place? First and foremost, business is never personal, but I would much rather do business with people that I know, and I prefer to put money in my people pocket. That's just me. But also, the people who I do take my car to, they got to do good business because I don't fraud or scam or sell no dope, and I have to work hard for my money. So if I, and I've already gave all my people this conversation. If I bring my car there and it don't get done, I'm going to drive my car through your shop and wait for the police and smile on my mugshot. Cause money ain't easy to come by. This is not the PPP loan era.
Nah, it's not. Listen, I I was getting ready to talk about that the other day on one of my, cause I was talking about my homie who had his car in the shop, and it was gonna be good to see the car, cause he ain't seen it in a while. But I remember all the good time we had in the car. But then it's a bad memory. As soon as I look left and think about the good time, it's a bad memory now. So I didn't want to talk about it because his car been trapped up in these folks shot for the last almost year. You know what I'm saying? It ain't funny, but you know what I'm saying? So when he think about it and he think, oh man, we fun, then he go right back to a bad thought of it, which it shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what it is so I can say yay or nay. Don't tell me it's gonna take 30 days and 8 months later you still got my car. Just say it's gonna be 8 months.
Right. I tell shops all the time though, it's in life and just being a business person, I feel like you have to undercommit and over deliver. So in other words, if I had a shop and I know it's only gonna take me 2 weeks to paint your car, I'm gonna tell you 2 months. But when it's ready in 2 weeks, you're gonna be like, oh man. But now I'm fully prepared to hold your car for 2 months because everybody money different. Me personally, I'm gonna have my money before I put my car in the shop. Whatever you tell me the car gonna be, I'm gonna have it before I put the. But everybody not like that. Some people like, okay, well I gotta work. I gotta work 2-3 weeks to get this money up, or I just had a deposit. You know, like Ross said, it's levels. Like he remember when he used to have to go to Mako to get his car painted.
Right.
You know, and that's what kind of made me be like, man, you know, I want to put together a car, but next time I put together a car, I'm gonna have me a budget because I didn't have no budget, and that.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna tell like I build cars. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be the first to tell somebody right now. Unless you like really, really got a little bit of money put up, just buy you something clean. Don't go through the headache of building. Not even saying the headache. See, a lot of times you putting yourself in somebody else's hands. You know what I'm saying? As far as when I'm gonna be able to drive my car, when car back from dealing with certain shops. If you don't really know that person and that person don't know you, then they're not gonna be on your time or y'all not gonna be on the same type of time together. So I just buy a car clean, man. Just put some rims on it. If you don't know the right people, because it's gonna take you more money and a lot more time. A lot more money, a lot more time. These days.
Believe it or not, that's what I'm gonna do next time. I'm gonna buy something, repaint it, and change the rims. That's all I'm doing. I'm not putting together not now another car. I didn't even have no gray hairs when I started working on this car. Now I got gray hair. Like I'm aging daily.
Like that. I said, that's why I call them my kids. They spend more money, take more money and more patience than my kids, bro. You gotta be patient with these cars. Hey,
What's a piece of advice you would give somebody looking to build a car?
don't look at the internet. Move at your own pace. Don't worry about what nobody else talking about. I don't care if you got dubs, hubs, or whatever the case may be. Enjoy your car. You know what I'm saying? Your car is a reflection of you. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing. Don't let nobody. Man, be a leader, bro. Stop following the trend, man. Do your own thing, man. Whatever your budget consists of.
Right,
Don't follow the trends. If you ain't, everybody don't need a frame off because everybody's frame ain't rusty, fool. You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right, right,
You know what I'm saying? If you want to go up under that, you want to do that because you building a car to show, then cool. But if you just following the trend, wasting your money and don't even really, just do you, man. That's what I tell you. Do you. Be you. If you building a car, do you, be you. Don't let nobody else trick you into building something that you know what I'm saying. First of all, you can't afford it, and something that ain't even necessary for you. You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Speaking of affording, let's talk about I think we're now. I affectionately call it the Alibaba era. Right now, why you put your head down? Why you put your head down? Okay, so me personally, I'm just gonna go with what I like, what I feel looks good on my car. But I do know that it's a different dynamic for men because a lot of time y'all be in a pissing contest. Y'all have to. It's different for men, right? But now we're in the Alibaba era, right? So we're in the era where we know Alibaba builds rims, and the talk has been that they build the rims for the people that we're paying huge amounts for, right? What do you say to somebody who's like, "Oh, I wouldn't get rims from Alibaba"? What do you say to that person?
That's your choice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever your choice, whatever makes your boat float, whatever.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you like this: whatever makes you happy, do it.
Right.
What makes that man happy, don't be mad or don't hate about it. You know what I'm saying? That's his choice, just like yours is yours. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's y'all choice. You know what I'm saying? Some folks they've been telling me that. My homie told me that the same people make 4Gs. They come from the same factories or whatever, and it could possibly be true. I don't know.
Right.
Just like you said, when I'm the type of person, whatever makes my car look good. See, I know the difference in a lot of people. Well, if you're a car person, you should know the patterns of your rim make a difference. It's not the name; it's the pattern of the rim. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody ugly pattern on their car, and your car don't stand out like somebody five pattern on their car. It could be the same color and everything. Patterns make a difference. So it could be a dud rim if the pattern fits the car.
Right.
It don't really matter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to be able to swag you yourself, man. You don't let the rims or the clothes or that type of shit swag you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You make it.
Right. Because it's got to be in you, not on you. You can go to, I'm going to tell you this. I done got an outfit from Walmart and got so many compliments on it. And I was like, dang. You know, like, dang. And then this other particular day, I might have had on a Fendi dress. And I got a couple compliments, but that Walmart, it was coming through.
All
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So it's just how you wear it or how you put it together. And I say people been doing that we just now catching on. People been doing that with them Alibaba rims.
It been it. Okay, back in the day when we used to ride D's a long time ago, it was some fake D's came out, or so supposed to be some fake D's called McLean's. You
Yeah.
know, everybody started riding McLean, but they were supposed to be fake Danes when they first came out.
Mhm.
But McLean ended up becoming a big rim company because, man, it ain't about the name, man. Sometimes I'm not gonna say all the time. I'm gonna say sometimes it ain't about the name. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's about what you like. And McLean stood up, even though they didn't stay with the test of time, but they stood up at that time back then in them days.
You know what rims I hate now? And back then I actually they was alright. I hate Dubs.
Dub, you hate Dub.
I hate them. But hey, that's just my personal
I'm
preference. I can't
to
stand Dubs.
each you know what I'm saying? Like I done seen some hard Dub around. I done seen some hard Dub around. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think some hard was back in the day.
That's what I'm saying. Cause I ain't seen a lot of people. I mean, unless you like got them Bellagio, you got them spinners. So like a lot of people ain't really riding Dub no more.
Yeah, them the ones I don't like. I don't put I don't want to see no spinners.
And once you
Only
know,
thing I can say is on my 4G,
I
pull them
don't know.
caps.
I don't know. I'm waiting to see this Rosemary, man. Someone, man. Someone got some he put in that
Yeah.
shit. It look nice. It look nice. I ain't gonna lie so far. He ain't got him on there, but I wanna see what like when he put him on. But
Yeah, yeah, but you know what? Someone just has a different type of style. You get what I'm saying? He don't have he's one of them ones that again it got to be in you, not on you.
all right.
He just exudes that if you when you meet him, when you even through cuz like one thing that I kind of pride myself on is people tell me I'm the same on the internet as off the internet, and that's how I feel like he is. Like when you meet him in real life, he the same on the internet and off the internet. A
All
lot of
right.
people can't say that. A lot of people, you gonna meet them and you gonna be like, oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, you're right.
If you have not already, what is your dream car to build?
Um, a dream car to build?
Mm-hmm.
Really had one of those because my dream car, like, I bought my dream car.
Okay. What was it?
The my convertible Chevelle. I always wanted a convertible. Anybody can get a Chevelle from anywhere, they be here, but it's really hard to find a convertible Chevelle. But when I found one, as I got older, I bought it. That was my dream car. I bought it, and I'm putting it together. Just take my time with it. It been together. I done put it together, tore it down, but it just ain't no rush with that car.
Oh, Chevelle is a good one. That's a good one.
The money cars. You got to know the money cars.
That's a good one.
The money cars.
I
Sorry.
got a whole list of dream cars. I got my first one, which is an '86 SST top. Well, I wanted an '87 or '88, but that's cool. I'm good with this '86. Then I want a Grand National, a C10, and a '96 Impala. Those are all mine.
Oh, all them right there obtainable. All them right there. They in your grasp right there.
They
Dude.
definitely are. But I'm not like you guys. I'm not going to buy all the cars. I'm going to put one together at a time.
You got to be ready. You know how they say you got to you got to be ready for any kind of things happen, as they say.
No,
So
I mean, I guess you kind of got to stay ready so you don't got to get ready. But I'm not.
happens. So you
I'm
ready.
not buying all those cars. That is Carlos. When I interviewed Courtyard, Carlos got 140 cars. Why? Why do you need 140 cars?
Don't ask me that, cause look, I say the more cars, the better. If one ever, something ever happened to one, you can jump right into the next one. Something happened to that one, you can jump into the next one. There's never enough cars.
That is male logic.
You never have enough cars, man. Hey,
That's male hoarder logic. Y'all are hoarders.
hey, me, I look, see, be honest, I look at cars sometimes a little different. I look at cars like, I look at cars like liquid assets. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Mm-hmm.
if anything was ever pop, you know what I'm saying, you got a bank sitting outside. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got a bank, and if you're smart enough, you know the right car to buy. Like I said, so you always pay less for a car, so you win off the rip. You know what I'm saying? I don't never really buy a car that I feel like I'm gonna put more into it than I can get out of it. You know what
Right.
I mean? I'm always making investment. That's my favorite car type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's but no, any car I got, that's why I said I could jump out of my car, any one of my cars, because I won when I bought them. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I ain't buying a car unless people like to say that cars are, you know what I'm saying? They are not assets, but they are if you buy them at the right price.
Right. How do
Um,
you feel like? Do you feel like the car culture has changed for the better or for the worse?
Man, don't get me to goddamn telling the truth. You know what
I'm
I'm
listening.
saying? Nah, hey, I mean, the car culture is what it is, man. You know, for me, the car culture has always been about the car. So I can't really fall out of love with the cars, even if I fell out of love with the people that are in the car. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Just like with anything, I tell somebody that you can have the sweetest job alive, but it'll be the people inside that'll make your job hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this car culture shit, it's a lot of people who are in the car culture now that are not actual car lovers, let's say per se. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Really grow up in this culture. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I tell people all the time, like you'll say he jumped off the wall. You go Atlanta scene 2005 and you're gonna see me. You're gonna see a car. You know what I'm saying? Some type of car. I've been doing this shit since the '90s. So when it go to that, like I said, like back then it was people that just came together and loved the cars. Like all the hustlers, man. I know. You know what I'm saying? They were talking about the week they had, the beautiful run they made. You know what I'm saying? And they pretty candy cars. You know what I'm saying? On D's and Vogues, on Ace and Vogues, on Hammers and Lows. You know what I'm saying? On the weekend, they came together and it was a real culture. Like the cars brought them together. But now, you know what I'm saying? It ain't. that same energy. Just say that I don't talk negative about nothing. I'm always positive note, but it just ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I say. But the cars keep me in love with it because I just love the cars. The cars keep me in love with it.
Well, I think the issue is, like the saying goes now, you got car guys and guys with cars. And now it's so popular to chase clout, right? They know if you get the right kind of car and the right person photographs it, or you at the right place at the right time, you'll get quote unquote clout, right? Which is sad and unfortunate because it then makes people who actually love the cars not really want to come around like they did. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to, like, for me, I'll give an example. I used to love big rim racing. Like, it was my thing. Like, you wasn't going to not catch me at a big rim race until fast forward, and now it was more talking and capping online than racing. And so this year, the whole year, I've only been to 2 races. Now previously I was going to go to every race in every city all around the world. Now, 2 races for me the whole year.
Yeah. It's more about the camera now.
Right. And so now I've kind of graduated and moved over to the car show side. Like I'm going around going to car shows. Cause at least I know what I'm gonna get at the car show. I know that everybody just there for their car to be seen.
Yeah. I
Which
just I just left I just left Naptown yesterday. They seen popping. It was nice out there.
you had a good time?
That Midwest Fest was hard. I never been, but it was nice out there. They got some cars out there in Indiana.
Yeah, they told me I gotta come. I just came back from Shreveport last weekend. I flew to main attraction car show in Shreveport. When I tell you, buddy, he had it at the fairgrounds. That was a stupid show. It was stupid. It was so many people out there. Listen, I'm from Florida. It was so many people out there. I got kind of like I gotta get in the car. I can't. It's too much going on out here.
A lot of people out there like that.
Right, and then the mayor came and named September 13th main attraction car show day. I was like, oh, buddy, know something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm need to have a conversation with him and learn how to do things the right way.
Man, I ain't lying, man. This car show. So, see, you a car person, so it's always gonna be alright for you.
Right.
Don't let the people spoil. You know what I'm saying? Spoil your sport. Don't let the people spoil it for you.
Man, listen, we'll have to talk about that off the internet, but it's just it's a lot. I tell you, it's a lot. And then too, I came in big rim racing at a time when like you had people like Gone Hollywood had Pocahontas and Macho was racing, and you know it was back before Murph died and before 250 Slim died and before a lot of the guys moved, before Grand Nasty left racing and before In and Out split up. It was just a time to be alive. When I came in big rim racing, Rose the Kid was the hard top general, and Dunkmaster went in front of Low them shop in Miami and did a burnout, and Two Fly them wore them fuck Dunkmaster shirts to his show. I was like, they is crazy. They wore them shirts to the man's show. But it's not like that anymore. And I'm praying that I get back to the point where I love it like I used to. Because I honestly don't, I'm like, maybe I should move over to the lowrider side. Maybe I should go check out them Fast and Furious cars. Maybe I should just go to different parts of the country and check out different types of cars.
You want me to tell you that's a good thing though. You gotta find another side, I found another interest in shooting the cars now. You know what I'm saying? With the content and shit. I done found another love for it on that. You know what I'm saying? I always gonna have love for the cars because I got cars and that's why I build cars. But when I started to fall out of because of the people, then now I done found something that keep me more interested in it. You know what I'm saying? Just another way to just add value to the cause. You know what I'm saying? Like add value to the whole culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just find a different angle. Staying off of the negativity. You know what I'm saying? Don't. I had a talk with somebody the other day. He was like, "Shh, just don't focus on the negativity." People like to focus more on the negativity than they do the positivity because there's a lot of positive things that go on in car culture all the time. You know what I'm saying? But the negative, likes to overshadow.
Right. Because I definitely was gonna get on you one
Like,
day, and I seen you going back and forth with somebody on the internet. I was like, I know he ain't going back. I know he ain't going back. Because I was gonna DM you and say, send me your number, and I
hey,
wasn't gonna tell you why you were sending me your number. Because I'm like the big sister or the mama to everybody. They know. See, it takes CEO Larry to tell you how I cussed him out one time about him going back and forth. Because whether y'all believe it or not, y'all businessmen, right? And people look up to y'all. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, people look up to y'all. So you don't have time to be going back and forth with nobody on the internet.
nah, see, my homies they got at me about it too because we got to remember I'm new to the internet when it comes to like this type of side, like it, like being a personality and shit like that, or just talking to people. You know what I'm saying? Being so vocal about it. You know what I'm saying?
You see
So,
what PJ said? If I call, don't pick up, you in trouble.
uh,
He said, if I call, don't pick up because you in trouble.
you know, this shit, man. You'll never catch it no more. I promise that. Like, I
I
ain't gonna
know because I'm going to call you and, yeah.
be going back and forth with nobody on the internet, man. Especially about something I'm doing that you're not doing, or man, I be feeling like if you don't like whatever somebody doing, first of all, why you following them, or secondly, why you even take the time to exhaust your energy to write a nasty comment? You know, I ain't- I don't know what type of time people be on, but hey. I said, if you don't like it, keep going, keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't for me. So,
Right.
keep.
What made me realize is, first and foremost, I don't know the person I'm going back and forth with. I can be arguing with a 12-year-old kid in Iowa. So I am not going back and forth with nobody. And first, secondly, I it's an unfollow button, but I can also make you unfollow me. You ain't got to unfollow me. I can make you unfollow me. So if
Yeah.
we
What you
doing
done
too
figured
much,
out?
you ain't never got to see me again.
What you done figured out?
No, I'll show you. Trust me. Stick with me, kid. I got you. What is 2-part question? What is your favorite part of the car culture, and what's your least favorite part?
Favorite part, the cars. Least favorite, the people. Damn it. Easy. Nah. Because it ain't I said, stay out the negativity. It's a lot of positive. I meet a lot of good people in the car culture. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I met a lot of people in the car culture. You know what I'm saying? That actually did what they said. You know what I'm saying? Like first time out the gate, we never met each other. Nothing like stand up dudes so far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So car culture, it's a good thing. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a fraternity. It's supposed to be like a brotherhood. That's how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm one of them people. Like if say you got some rims and you on the side of the road and I'm passing you, like I'm gonna put. You know what I'm saying? Now, the fucked up part about it is if you just had a regular car, I wouldn't. But if you had some rims on your car, I stop, bro. You all right? You good? You know what I'm saying? Because I know how it be. You know what I'm saying? Like. That same reason why I be doing what I'm doing. I know how it be. I know what it take to build a car. I know the time, the patience. I know what it is. So I be saying, man, bro, salute, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know what you've been through. I done ripped up part of my arm on a nut. You know what I'm saying? On a boat before. You know what I'm saying? I done had my car stuck in somebody's shop for some 8, 9 months and couldn't figure out how to get that motherfucker out. I done rode with hubcaps on before with just some beat in the car with no paint. And I love every stage of my car. You know what I'm saying? I rode mine. I ain't waiting until it was all the way finished. I rode mine. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's just what, you know what I'm saying? I love the car.
Yeah. It's levels. It's levels. Like, I would never laugh at the person that got to go to Mako and get their car painted because that's all they could afford. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't afford
I've been there.
$5,000-$10,000 paint jobs, you know, or whatever.
Right.
Everybody can't afford $5,000-$10,000 rims.
Exactly. That's why I said, like, I've been there before. I salute you. You know what I'm saying? If you got any kind of car, you're doing anything, man. I salute you. I know it's rough. That car shit rough, boy. Ooh, that don't stressful, boy. They say, boy. Ooh.
Don't even get me started. Every time they would call me and tell me I needed something else for my car, you know that noise your cash out make when you get money? That's what it sounded like when they would tell me I needed something else for the car. I was like, I'm not getting nothing else for that car. Nothing. And then they'll call me and I'm like, okay, well, let me go get it.
It's a love-hate relationship with that thing, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a love-hate relationship with them cars.
It would have been cheaper for us to smoke crack, I swear to God.
I said, boy, that's a bad habit, boy. That's a bad, boy. I got that. Boy, I got that thing bad. I got it bad. That's why I said I'll buy a car quick. I bought 3 cars in the process of waiting on one. One was in the shop. I was like, man, fuck that. I got a whole bunch of substitutions. I got a starting lineup and I got some subs.
Told you a hoarder. Didn't I tell you a hoarder? That is, listen, that I was talking to Whip King Atlanta last week. I think it was last week or the week before. And he was saying that if you can build an old school car, if you can manage building a car, you can manage your life. You can face anything in life if you can build an old school car. If you can build a car, you can deal with anything in life. It don't matter what life throws your way, you can deal with it.
I can go for that. I can feel where you coming from with that. Cause it take patience. It take, you know what I'm saying? It take faith. It take money, time, responsibility. It take a lot, yeah. I can see where it come from almost every aspect.
Yeah.
It take a lot almost every aspect. And you're right, bro. It's a blessing to have subs. You ain't lying.
Yeah. Sound like you got a lot of subs. I can't wait to see them.
I mean, you done seen someone. That's what I'm saying. You just don't be knowing it's me sometimes.
Now I'm finna get in my research bag. Now don't make me get in my research bag now. He said that's a relationship. It is. It's a whole. You know what's so weird though? People think I'm weird because I don't name my cars.
What?
I don't name my cars.
I'm talking about even the little low key car that you wouldn't think got names. Everybody got a name.
I don't name my cars because I book races for Team Carnage, right? And so they was like, KP, you know, you like the female representation of our team. You got to name your car. So they pretty much told me what I got to name my car, and I was like, okay, I can deal with that. I can see where that ties in, but I've never named any of my cars.
Cars got a whole identity.
To me, they're just materialistic. If somebody buys, because I can't take none of it with me, right? Till now that this new stuff is really weird. They bury people in their cars and stuff, which is so weird, but you can take none of that stuff with you. So and maybe this just says a lot about me. I don't really place a lot of value on things, right? I place a lot of value on relationships with people. Like the fact that I could, coincidentally, let me tell you what made me feel really good when I DM'd you. You was like, I know who you are. I was like, what? When people say stuff like that, I'm like, how he know me? I'm just a regular girl from Duval County. Like, how he know me? And PJ, this is Don't Ride or Die. He tell me all the time. He like, KP, a lot more people know you than you think know you.
You from Duval? You from Duval? Okay.
Yeah.
I got people from Duval.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
The murder capital of Florida. I'm from Duval County. But what do you see yourself doing next in the next 3 to 5 years?
Growing, you know, I don't like to stay stagnant. I like, I'm trying to see every day. I'll do myself, do something better. You know what I'm saying? Figure out where this gonna take me. Figure out where that's gonna go. Every day I just be thinking, trying to figure out more shit. Trying to It's all I said. It's all a hustle, man. You just got to figure out how to hustle it, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Are you surprised at how far you came?
I am. This ain't nothing but God. I always said I ain't no comedian. I ain't make nobody laugh. I ain't on that type of shit. But you know, God has something else planned for us. So as soon as I put my face on it, it went crazy. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as I put my face on it, the numbers went crazy. I was just like, oh. And then I be having folks always in my DM like, hey, bro, keep going. What with them folks talking about? You know what I'm saying, bro? You made me laugh. Hey, I be having my folks watching this at work. We be going crazy off your video type shit. I be like, man, that's what's up. If I can make somebody smile and make that what's up.
You definitely be cracking me up. I don't went listen. So I'm a serial scroller, right? At night when I'm supposed to be asleep, when I'm in the bed, I just be scrolling. Like I get on somebody's page and I scroll on all that. I done that to you when I was when the interview was coming up. I say, man, if him going on with that high pitched voice.
Hey, look. Hey, look. See what folk don't know. You know what I'm saying? This internet. That's why at first, when I first was getting into it, I was like, man, folk, they taking this internet shit the wrong way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be smiling, but I'm like,
I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
hey, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't be playing like, but I get on here and
Right.
energy, you know what I'm saying, to give to somebody else, you
Right.
know, just by me, talking about things that I like, I love, you know what I'm saying. It be different, you know what I'm saying. So I do it, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, every day it seems like folks like they keep going, bro, going up. We like what you're doing. We like what you're doing. I got
Right.
a call from people, you know what I'm saying, that I ain't think I would get calls from. Like, hey, you got a voice, keep going up. So,
So let me tell you my story about when somebody came to follow me, right? So I used to always watch East Coast Riders, right? And I loved Murph on East Coast Riders. When Murph came to follow me, you would have thought Barack Obama came to follow me. I was like, oh, you can kill me now. I'm done. The master done came to follow me. Like it wasn't when none of them guys and big. It wasn't when Dunk Master followed me. It wasn't when none of them big rim guys. When Murph followed me, I was like, oh. And then me and Murph, God bless the dead, before he died, we became friends. Like, so that type of stuff, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I know Murph. He's my friend. And subsequently, because I sell G-body parts. Well, I sell all kind of parts. I sell just old school parts. I have a parts page. The other thing is when celebrities start hitting you up and buying parts, I was like, oh, I got to be professional. I can't fan out. But I had to go show. I'll be having to show my brother, like, bro, look who hit me up for parts. Look who hit me up for parts. And before, nobody even knew I was a girl selling parts.
sure.
Yeah. Because, men, for some odd reason, y'all think girls don't know nothing about nothing. I know more about parts and a lot of stuff about cars than a lot of men know because I sell parts.
Right. That's what you do.
Mm-hmm. I be telling PJ, he laughing because I tell him, PJ, guess who hit me up today for some parts? When Carlos Miller hit me up the first time and I sold him some parts, let me tell you too, this coincidentally, what I really respect about him is he never try to Jew you down for your parts. He gonna pay what you asking. He gonna just be like, oh, how much I owe you, how you want me to send it. That was super amazing to me. Oh yeah, this is my parts page. Let me pin that.
And over there to him, I gotta go. I'm about to start doing some shop content. I told him
Mhm.
over there and
Yeah,
shoot some of their garage because they be putting out some good work over there.
they do, and you should. I say this. A lot of people. I was looking at the Pivot. I don't know if you watched that, but it's got Fred Taylor and Channing Crowder, and I can't think of the other guy name. But they were saying that us as African American people, we don't really use our connections as much as other people. You know, if an Indian person gonna open up a restaurant, they'll reach out to their Indian partners and be like, hey. But us, we feel like we don't want nobody to say we taking advantage of our relationships. But it's got to be a give and take. Like I didn't have no problem with at first when I first started my show in 2019. I did have a problem with hitting people up, but I don't have a problem with sending somebody a DM asking them to come on the show because all they can say is yes or no.
Right.
If they say no, oh well. Well, just if you change your mind in the future, reach back out to me.
That's right. That's right.
So anytime you feel like, whatever you need from me, I'll extend my hand. Because we gotta help each other.
That's our only problem.
And
Everybody
ever
stay together. We it's hard for us to stay together.
and ever since and believe it or not, I've been watching you too. Since I hit you up to come on the show, your page has grown a lot since then. I was like, okay. I looked at it today. I was like, okay.
It be growing. Actually, that be that's that God and that positivity, man. You know what I'm saying? I keep it positive, man. I said we all keep, man. We all thank a pat on the back. Don't nobody need it, but you know what I'm saying? It's welcome, and it feels good sometimes to tell people, hey man, you doing a good job, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially from somebody that ain't your people. You
Right.
know, hey bro, job. That's basically what it is. Hey, bro, salute, bro. You did a damn good job with that car. You know what I'm saying? I told you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all. You know?
So those were all my questions. That's all I had. There anything else you want to say? I do have one more question. Uh, what would you like for your legacy to be?
I want my legacy really to be, I did what I was supposed to do for my family. Everything else ain't really important to me. You know what I'm saying? Everything I be doing be for my family. You know what I'm saying? I do things. I put myself on the forefront for them. You know what I'm saying? Really. So everything I do, that's my legacy. He was a good person to his family. And whoever, you know what I'm saying, fought with him, he fought with them. He was a good person. I don't care.
Well,
I know.
well, I know, like you said, we don't necessarily need pats on the back, but I'm gonna give you your pat on the back. I'm a person that believes in giving people their flowers while they're here to smell them. I don't want nobody to give me my flowers when I can't smell them. So I'm gonna tell you, you be having me cracking up. I be laughing. I just get on there sometime when I like, okay, my day wasn't the best. I told you I'm a serial scroller. So if I be I know people say when you go down people's page, you just like a lot of stuff. You be flirting. That's not what I'm doing. I'm a serial scroller, so I might be done miss 10 of your posts. So I gotta like them all when I'm scrolling late at night. You like, dang, KP was on my page 2 o'clock in the morning. Nope, I'm a serial scroller. So tell the people where they can catch you next.
Hey, man, you can catch me in the city all the time, but you can catch me probably at a car show near you, man. I'm going state to state, man, with this thing. Box on a tour. Going on a worldwide tour, man. Going place to place, spot to spot, city to city. So you might see me in a show in your neighborhood real soon.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, sir. And maybe when some of the other projects come out that you're working on, maybe you could come back. Can I get a sneak peek
Oh yeah, my boy. I see you, Matt. I'm coming, bro. I'll be there, bro.
at SEMA? You going to SEMA?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
You know what you should do if you've never been? Go to Barrett Jackson. That'll change your whole perspective on a lot of stuff. I went with the first time I went to Barrett Jackson, I was like, okay, yeah.
When
Mm-hmm.
the Jackson
Hmm?
like that?
Yes. Mm-hmm. But I ain't gonna say it on here. I'll tell you, it's different. It's definitely different. Yep.
Oh, I know the prices. I know it's different.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not very many. One a lot. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
All right, appreciate you.
All right. Have a good night. So, guys, if y'all missed any of tonight's episode of Rise and Vibes, please make sure you catch the full replay on YouTube. If you are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do that by clicking the link in my bio. Thank you guys for tuning in to tonight's episode of Rise and Vibes, and I will see you guys next week. Have a good night.